Welcome back, folks. It's go time. Old JP and his platoon down there in DC at the Fed going to figure out what they're going to do with the rates. I'll make this easy on you. That way you don't have to skip all the way up to the middle of the video. They're going to cut by 25 basis points. But we need to look at how the markets are starting to price this in. Something's not right. What's going on with the charts? I don't know. At the time of making this, we had so many good days last week. High five. We were making money, and that's what it was about. All of a sudden, over the last few days, we've been giving it back. Now, if you're with me on this crypto run, hit that like button, subscribe down below, get into the Discord. We got a lot of things to talk about. We're just getting started. Boom, first link down below. Get you that 50% off your first month. Code FALL50 for a few days more, or save 20% on an annual pass for current or members coming in. This is the best thing we got, but you can use the FALL50 right here. Now, Fed's cutting rates, folks. This isn't a surprise. It's priced into the market. If he said anything outside of we're cutting 25 basis points today, I think that would be a shock. And I'm not sure how the market would take it. Right now, the market's pricing in 25 basis points. We're going to go from 4% to 4.25% down to 3.75% to 4%. And there you go. The big thing in the next 6 weeks, you're going to have another, most likely rate cut. Because the Fed's already talked about it, saying that they wanted to cut rates twice. Now, you might say, how is this affecting my crypto, Mo? Look, I even broke out the old Ethereum hat. I haven't worn this hat in forever. This is the original hat I had. Look, I don't know. I got to tell you, when I'm watching these charts, I have a feeling that we are close to one of the moments that could be an ultimate bottom for history. Yeah, you're hearing me right. For history. And you might say, what are you talking about? I'm going to give you an example here. Let's pull up Bitcoin. I'm going to pull up Bitcoin. I'll pull up a month chart. Yeah, we'll do that. But I want to use, hold on, I know, I'll get it up there so you guys can see this. Boom, there you go. So what I want to pull up, these are month candles. I want to go all the way back here. So, okay, that's it, man. When you look at these month candles, and you say to yourself right here, hey, look at this run. It exploded from literally a couple $100 all the way up. Mo, this thing got all the way up to what? $19,000. All right? $19,000. And we were down here at what? $100, $200? And then $19,000. Then it comes all the way down. And we get down to like $3,000. All right? That's what I mean by an ultimate bottom. Did we ever see $3,000 ever again? And the answer is no. A lot of people said, oh, we will. It's a cycle. We're going to go all the way 13. We never even got back up to the 19. We'll go lower, and we hit 4. We never hit 3. We hit 4. And so now we see a new higher low here. So then we see the big takeoff. Wow, that is a big takeoff. So look at this, from about 4,000. We go up. These are monthly candles, note you. And look, we go all the way up to 70,000 almost. Almost, 60-something thousand. All the way down. And do we get to 4,000? No, 15,000. So you keep going up, and now you go from 200 to 3,000 to 4,000 to 15,000, and we run all the way up, and we run up, and the question becomes, where are we going after that, Mo? Where's the new ultimate low? And that's the $1,000,000 question I think a lot of people are having. They don't know where we go for Ethereum, Bitcoin, Solana, XRP. You guys know the four horsemen of my portfolio, and right here, you guys can see a couple of things. Everything changed. Everything's changed. You know, I'm not here to talk about who's running what in DC. What I'm here to talk about is everything changed. The SEC's opened their arms. They're pro-crypto. This is the first time in the history that they've been pro-crypto since November. And it takes time for government agencies to work, and we got a government shutdown right now. Once that shutdown is over and everything, all the oil's flowing again in terms of money flowing around, people are working, everybody's back to the job, Things are going to happen quickly, I believe. And by the end of 2026, oh, we should be just self-high-fiving daily, because we may have, and I am in the boat that I believe this, we may have seen an ultimate bottom sometime in 2025 or late 2024. So you go right here in the late 2024 is what I was thinking. So I will say this. I will be shocked if we ever cross this again. That is the election month of 2024. The low we have there is 49,000. And I know what you're saying. 49,000, my last low was like 13, 16, whatever. I don't think we ever see it again. Now that it's getting accepted around the world, corporations, governments, you got Bitcoin treasuries, the floor keeps going higher. There are the OGs, the original whales who own these. They're starting to get out. The money's starting to flow. Could it be a run all the way back down below there? Theoretically, yes. Remember, these are monthly candles, though. I don't think we will. Once again, I'd be shocked, especially with all the love we're seeing around the world. So now, the Fed's coming in. We go to the daily candle on this, then we'll check out the other cryptos. Why are we red? Isn't it supposed to be good? You got the United States and China on Thursday announcing major, most likely, not guaranteed, most likely major trade agreements, or at least the framework, so we can move forward. It's like rinse and repeat. They announce all this success, but it's just a framework. And so once that starts rolling, though, once they really dig in, they get this trade agreement flowing, and business is flowing, and everything's flowing. China's huge. The M2 for India and China is massively growing. U.S. is growing. Get the crypto friendliness in the SEC flowing. Spot ETFs going. Oh, what about a tariff refund check in 2026? I'm going to keep saying that. Stimulus check, tariff refund check. I expect to see it before the vote next year. Put all that together. This could be one of the biggest opportunities we have for crypto, well, since the beginning. And I am watching it. Now, the thing is, what do you notice here? It's up, it's down, it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. It's still not just one direction up. The markets are now, the Wall Street's involved now. You're not going to have that simple up, down, all the way up, 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 up. Now it's a roller coaster. People taking money goes from one, goes to another. But when you start to, when in doubt, zoom out, you go to months, what do you notice? What do you notice? Pretty much a straight line up, isn't it? If you did a line of best fit, folks, we're rolling. We are rolling up. And I think it's time. So you go up, consolidation, go up, consolidation, go up, consolidation right now. And I don't know how many more months we're going to have a consolidation, but I don't think there are many. And that's why I said to you, have we hit the ultimate bottom? I think the answer is yes. So the Fed's going to cut rates today. We go to XRP. XRP monthly candle, very much the same. Way up, consolidation, waiting. And you can see this month's been red. October, hey, it's supposed to be October. It's not. We all know that. I'm watching it today. These are the daily candles for the day. A little bit of a green candle working. Had two red candles hitting off the 50. I thought we'd test the 50 EMA again today. We will see. We move over to Solana. Solana doing its thing as well. So we go into Solana, a little bit of a green candle. Nasty red candle yesterday. I got to tell you, my opinion on all this is that by the time we get done with Thursday and Friday, we see some green and we're testing above the 50 EMA again. If we continue down, which the current trend is now, I'll be a little surprised. If we go back down and hit down here at this base, I'll be a little surprised, especially with all the positive announcements and stuff. So it is bearish. I'm not going to lie to you. The charts are bearish. The technicals are bearish, but we did have the 5 flip. We are testing the 50. We definitely need a little bit of a rebound here. Go to Ethereum, my biggest position out there. Oh, we got up above the 50. Needed this candle right here. It was looking so good. Retest down. Now, let's take a look at something. Let's give you a little hopium for the day. Look at this. We are down in between the 50 and 61.8 retracement. That gives me hope. That tells me that the pressure should relieve there and we should start pushing back up. If we can start pushing back up at this moment, I feel like we have a chance to do something special. So I'm not selling. I'm not going anywhere. I'm probably going to add on to my portfolio. If you'd like to follow along with that, folks, I will be making those moves today. Click the membership button down below. Get in there while you can at this lower price and save 50% off your first month. Takes it down to 25 bucks. It's like 80 something cents a day. You kidding me? Get in there less than a soda, and you're going to be in there with thousands of members. You're going to be able to learn, and that'll help you as you get out there and try to earn. So we got a lot of big things going on there. The expert traders, the learning lessons, the live stream trading. I'm going to be doing that tomorrow when they are probably announcing the trade deal with the U.S. and China. I'll be in there live trading. You guys will be a part of that too. So there you go. Second link down below does get you over to the webinar. Boom, get in there. That's right there. There'll be no cost on this one right here. You can learn from an hour from me. And last but not least, Moo. Boom, this ends at the end of this month, this promotion. The cash reward goes away. So if you want this, you literally got a few days, not many, 2. So get in there and take advantage of that. All right, folks, that's it. That's the update. I appreciate you stopping by. I will see you in the Discord. Be sure to like and subscribe. Now let's get out there and make some money.